When I leave prison, I would be quite old. I believe to get myself higher might have a bit of problem. So might as well using this time when I still have while I'm in prison to pick up this skill which I'm interested in, and then in future to prep myself so that I can start off small with some home baking business, and then from there we will see how it goes. When you get this thing all put together, like the flour and all that kind of ingredients, and then after that, voila, this thing comes up like a cookie or a brownie or maybe a gingerbread, and you feel the satisfaction there. Christmas celebration is all about food, sharing and giving, and then I guess I miss everything. Because my friends are Christians also, so they celebrated Christmas outside. We went to his house, we enjoyed the food, and then we have some gifts exchange, all that kind of thing. So it's actually quite warm down there. I have been apprehended since 2016. I was sentenced 25 years on drug-related issues. What led me to drugs? Actually, more on family breakdown, financial issues. Well, because I'm not earning much, and then I got to feed a family, and a son, and a house, and a dog, and a car. So as time goes by, of course, financial is a big burden for me.
Yellow Ribbon Bakery is actually part of the Yellow Ribbon industry, and we actually offer them the opportunity to learn a new skill, which is baking. Anybody who wishes to actually to join the work program or the prison work program, they can actually just sign up. It doesn't matter if they have interest in baking, as long as they are interested to learn a new skill, we will just take them in. The most important is that they are learning through this process. Yeah, so then that's when their journey of rehabilitation starts.
I used to be, I would say, quite bad-tempered, not bothering other people's feelings, and then doing things without thinking of consequences. After my sentence, I have been cooping up in my cell, not willing to come out to join anybody for yard time, not willing even to communicate with people or talk to people. I got this inmate actually who came up to me, give me a scolding, and then tell me that I shouldn't carry on like that, or else I will just suffer all the way for my rest of my life was a sentence in jail. Thank you very much, dear friend. You really bring me up from the darkness into the light. When I started joining the Christian counseling group, through their preachings and through their counseling, they actually changed my mindset a lot. Because after attending this counseling, I sort of felt more relief and more peaceful. I think Christianity has taught me to be a forgiving person, forgiving what others have done to me, and forgiving myself for doing bad to others, and hopefully that Lord, of course, will pardon all my sins. I can't continue the way that I am, since this is already a fixed thing that I can change. And then not forgetting is also a part of a learning stage whereby I realize my mistake, or I learn from my mistake that I will not repeat the same thing again. So I have not to forget all those wrong things that I've done. This is my first time in prison, and then being first time I was given 25 years, I think nobody would have expected that and would have accepted it. But it took me about 2 to 3 years to really open up and come to terms with this sentence. I believe I've hurt my ex-wife, I've hurt my son during this case of mine. So now that they are not visiting me, so maybe it's part and parcel. I think it's something like a retribution, should I put it that way, that they are venting on me.
Do you still hold hope that you can rebuild a relationship with them?
With my son, yes. My son should be 21 this year. The last time I spoke to him was his one and only visit through prison in 2016 February. That's all. There's nothing much I can remember about him. Sad to say, nothing. Because I am not very close to my son too. There's nothing I can do to patch things up at this time of the point. So the only thing I can do is wait till my release, then we will see how things go. I have to learn to forgive myself, as in, because I've hurt them, I should move on.